Welcome, fam, to to our third episode of the Cynic and the Believer with your co-host, the Believer Thumper. That's me. What's up? And my co-host, Doctor Green, the Cynic in most things, not in all things, but in most things. Welcome. As with our first couple episodes, we're going to do another Burning Man episode because there's so much stupidity on the playa. And
But you love it.
I do love it. I kind of go to I
It's not
like
stupid for you. You think it's
it's
great.
no, it's stupid. I love the stupid things. Stupid things are important because you go, oh, that's stupid, and I don't want to do that. And it's like a lesson. That's how I learn is by doing stupid things sometimes, and that's why I'm a believer in trying stupid things. Does that make sense?
Not really.
Not really.
Not really. Not really. What do you think about this whole situation?
And also, we have a guest today, Mario. He might make a weird snorting. Actually, that picked up on the audio. His little. Mar, hold on. Yeah, he's makes it. And we have a lick of the microphone. It's a delicious Mar. The microphone is delicious.
Welcome to the podcast.
Welcome to the podcast, Mar. If you want to turn around so the people can see your cute face, yeah, there you. Who's your good boy? That's right. That's right.
There you go, Mario.
Yeah. He's the mascot for now of the podcast. He licks everything. In case you if that's new to you, if you can't tell, he's gonna lick me. He's gonna lick her, and it's a good time. I think Mario would actually love the playa a lot. If that's why he would love it. I think dogs would love the playa because there's especially this one. He loves digging the holes in sand, so he would just love Burning Man. Frankly,
But it need a carriage.
he would need a carriage.
Put
Yeah.
it in the back of the bike, like in one of those back of the bike.
In the little
things.
baskets.
You
Yeah,
know.
yeah. I feel. This will be for another episode, but I feel like we'll do when we have funds, because again, Burning Man is so fucking expensive to hit. When we have funds, we'll have a four-wheel go-kart that he'll have secure seating on and a little helmet and goggles. I think.
Sure.
Yeah, sure. Eventually,
Yeah, but
eventually.
it is quite expensive, so
Yeah.
only for rich white people.
It's predominantly there were some rich Asians there too.
Yes,
I
rich
saw
white
some rich Asians at Burning Man. They're there.
You gotta be rich and kind of white skinned to be there.
Yeah, you have to be on the lighter skin. It's weird.
Israelis, Russians,
There's a lot of.
Americans. There's a homogenous sect. Rich
Yeah.
white.
I think I did see like two black people on the playa this year, and that's a lot. Last year was only one, so it's basically 100% in full or fold increase.
100% right wing. That's why you love it so much.
The playa, no, I think they're very left. They're very politics at the playa. I feel are very left
Down to
skewed.
the Israelis and the Russians.
Oh,
I think it's kind of like balanced, you know?
it's a balancing.
Anyway, what do I know about politics? This is not a political podcast.
It will be. Why not? We'll discuss it.
No, it's not. Okay.
but-
I'm a liberal white woman, but
I don't think you're I don't think you're that liberal, you know. But anyway, you can be a liberal cynic. I think you have to be a conservative cynic. Yeah. I think, but I'm just making things up. Love is it's sliding sideways. The true message behind Burning Man, love. Anyway, today's topic for the podcast is drugs on the playa. And let me
What's up?
yeah, that's our topic today. We're going to be discussing. She has no idea. I just make up the topics, and she shows up, and she's like, "What the hell are we doing?" And today is drugs on the playa. Now, let me preface this by saying that everything is highly illegal at Burning Man. It is federal land. You should not bring in drugs. You should not consume drugs. You should not tell people that you have drugs if you have them. Because if you do that around a Fed, they will arrest you and send you to butt rape prison. Not like over the weekend prison. They'll send you to butt rape prison. They'll be like, there's somebody there that'll be interested in your butt. Don't give me that look. There'll be somebody in
You should
prison.
go. You'd like it there then, no?
That's why I'm not scared. But for most people, that's a negative,
You'd
you
be like,
know?
oh, hello.
Exactly. I'll be like, I've been waiting for this whole weekend.
So, wand.
But yeah, it's highly illegal. But you do see a lot of it. You see all of it, and I want to get a correct of like, there's one drug that is allowed on the playa, and to me, I think it's probably the one of the most detrimental to society as a whole. But it is allowed on federal land, and that is alcohol. If you don't think alcohol is a drug, I don't know what to tell you. It is. Congrats. Now you know it is a drug. But it is readily available everywhere on the playa. Craft beer services, regular beer services. Everybody where takes a cup with the intent of getting sloshed. And for the couple burns that I've been into, this last burn was very. I saw some alcoholism on this one. Some heavy duty alcoholism. Have you seen what? What did you see? What did you think about alcohol as a drug on the playa? Is
Well,
that
I guess I wasn't drinking that much. I had one really
no?
great spicy margarita, and after that, everything just looked warm and not so tasty.
Not so tasty.
No,
What was?
I was like anti. I'm a bit anti-alcohol in general, especially during the day when it's so hot
Yeah,
and you're riding a bike with potholes. You got to navigate other drunk people.
yeah.
I can't
Alcohol.
say. I mean, you did cruise around in the day with all the drinkers, so you'd know more than
That's
me.
yeah. I did. This is the one thing. Cool thing about Burning Man is you could legally drink and then legally drive. It's the only place that I've been to in the United States, anywhere really, where you could literally have 6 beers and then sit on your bike and then cruise around the playa.
Did you see any crashes when you were there?
I saw a couple crashes, but they were light. It's usually when people are getting on and off their bikes, that's where most of the crashes I feel happen, or at the busy playas. But I didn't really see any like head-on collisions.
I
I,
didn't
there,
see any crashes really. I just saw
no,
bikes abandoned in the middle of nowhere in the mornings when we were on the playa. Like they kind of took too many narcotics in the night and just left their bike, and then
and
you
they
saw them lying around in the day.
just wandered off into another universe and forgot where their
Yeah, I think
mode of
that
transportation is. There's a lot of leftover bikes just
not many
scattered.
bikes from the
For
trip.
sure, 100%. Ooh, smart. Here's a pro tip: have a tag on your bike so you
If you're
know where it
gonna
is.
take lots of narcotics, have a tag so that you know where your bike is when
Which we're not saying because they are highly illegal. But
illegal.
if something happens, it is helpful to have a tag on your bike or whatever vehicle transportation you have. Especially if you drink. Like I'm telling, like there was a moment where one day I left this beautiful Viking of a woman. She's like, I just need to chill and have some peanut butter with carrots under some shade and have some drinky drinks, read a little book. And I was like, I am gonna visit as many craft beer locations and maybe find a water truck, maybe not find a water truck, and just drive around. And it was a good like 3 4 hours of just drinking and driving, drinking and driving, drinking and driving, and not a single federale pulled me over. I was driving. There
But
was a
they're
mo-
not looking for the alcohol though, so
They're
they're not
not.
gonna pull you over because alcohol's everywhere and it's
That's why I think it's a double standard as far as drugs are concerned on the playa. They totally allow alcohol. They let you drink and
but
drive, but God
alcohol's
forbid
not
you smoke a little
illegal
weed.
in America.
Uh, Legal schmeagle. It is. Federally, yeah, but it's still kind of a. I think it's a little bit hypocritical when you allow like do alcohol, but you can't like smoke a blunt on the playa. That's weird. I think
Where
I
are you
think
going with this? I don't know where you're going with
I'm
this.
just having a discussion and a viewpoint on
Because
alcoholism.
alcohol's like everywhere all over the world is legal, and then but drugs are not, unless you want to take a Ozempic.
Yeah, see, like you could take if it's like a pharmaceutical drug, like if you have a prescription for your heroin, for your opium or opiates, totally fine. But you can't just like shoot up heroin. It's a little strange, but these are the laws. Hi, Mark. Do you love me? He does. He does. Every morning, this dog greets my Viking woman. He licks her face, and then she gets up, and then he looks at me, and he's like, "Aren't you getting up?" And I'm like, "No." And then he leaves, gives me a lick, and then he leaves to get fed and walked. I think he only loves me because I have the capacity to take him outside, and I let him lick me free, all willy nilly like this. Now am I delicious, Mar? Am I? I think he's trying to eat my bracelet. He's trying to eat my bracelet. Mar, don't eat my
No,
bracelet.
he just wants to lick it like he licks
Just
your
wants to.
stick.
Oh yeah, he wants.
Anyway, returning to
I just want to review all the different types of drugs that we've seen
all right, I
in
see, I
at the
see.
playa. So that alcohol is the main one. It's
Okay.
everywhere. It's prevalent. Um,
Sometimes it's great, sometimes it's a bit not great. I
some
mean, imagine if they'd put some delicious kind of alcohol, like a whiskey, into the frozen coffee in the day. That would be great.
that yeah, I would. If with the amount of alcohol there's not that many like good spots that will give you good alcohol. Like we went to one that had like you said. good chocolate martini. Was it a chocolate martini? No, I had the chocolate martini. You had a margarita
I had a
martini.
spicy
You had a
margarita. It was
spicy margarita.
delicious.
It was delicious. It was refreshing, cool. The people that served us were seemed to be like at least know what they're doing, or they were trained properly how to make a good drink. And
That
the
was only the
drinks
first day.
that
I
was
think
the
on the
very
first day
that
they
was the
were
first
fine.
stop. For
Yeah, then they just on the first day they're doing quite well. After that, just all the trash alcohol that's getting. Yeah.
oh, that's better if you do it like
Like
that.
you said, the beer afterwards wasn't so great on the last few days.
Yeah, by the time I was going around, most of the beer, everybody, a lot of places I visited, it was like, oh, we're out of this beer and that beer and this
I'd
beer.
say maybe Burning Man is not a 9 day event. Maybe it's just a 3 day event. Maybe you pop in and pop out.
As rich people do.
Well, I think it would actually cost you less if you popped in and popped out, because then you wouldn't spend $250 fucking dollars getting your grey water pumped out.
Good point. That's true.
I would pop in and pop out. 9 was way too long. I'd take so many gummies to survive those 9 days of experience that drain my bank
Allegedly,
account.
possibly. We're not saying anything, but
What?
as far as gummies are
Oh,
concerned,
no. They were like, whatever those candy treats you were giving me just calmed me down. Otherwise, it would have really been a bad time.
vitamins.
I don't know why anyone would want to spend so much money to have such a bad time for 9 days. But I pop in and pop out for 3 days would be fine. Whole Foods, get some snacks, go in, say hi, check it out, and then leave.
Would you?
9 days? Fuck my life. That was a long time.
Was it not? How long was it? No. It was like
Saturday,
days.
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. It was full 8 days. And you would have stayed till Monday if I hadn't said, let's get the fuck out of here.
It's nice, yeah.
Yeah, I think maybe next time you can do it alone, because I don't have enough money to go to Burning Man again.
Yeah, I think I mean I wouldn't have enough money to do an RV style encampment again, but if I go by myself, it'll be in a truck with a tent and lots of tarps and shades and things like yeah. I'm gonna huff it. I'm gonna huff it, which I enjoy. Which I
Go wild, you have that.
but it is nice to have a shower at the playa. That's
I think you just got
important.
bumped on your head to think that that's a good time, because I don't know how that is possibly a good time to sleep in the back of a truck.
I was dropped as a baby a lot.
Yeah, it's that Soviet.
Yeah,
Right.
there's
Okay.
there's
That
something
thinks that suffering is good for you, you know.
it makes you stronger.
Yeah.
It does. It's a good concept.
Yeah, in your youth, and then you grow up in like showers, like I do.
I guess.
I grew up in Africa, just roughing it, and now I want to shower. Or at least some fresh water for my face. Anyway,
That's-
moving on from the
Alcohol covered.
the expensive situation.
Number two, weed in gummy form. I would, if you are going to consume weed, don't do it in smokable form because they will see you. They have
Is that
info.
also not allowed?
Not allowed. Weed marijuana is not
I
allowed.
thought marijuana had been legalized everywhere in the world, not in America.
Decriminalized in some states. Federally, I think it's still a schedule.
Left state with a white liberal woman.
We're having this liberal white woman discussion, and I triggered some things yesterday, so we're still.
Where is it? Where is marijuana legal? Which state now?
In several states. In California, it's legal. In some states, it's fully legal. Some states, it's legal for medical use, which means you still have to go to a doctor. In some states, they just decriminalized it, which means they'll just if they see you doing it, they'll take it from you, but they'll give you like a misdemeanor. They'll give you a fine, but they're not gonna take you to jail. But on a federal level, it's still a Schedule 1
So
drug.
they found what? So
Yeah.
if they found you in the playa with marijuana and you were smoking.
Oh,
it-
they'll arrest you on the spot. But I do, which is weird, because I do smell people smoking it on the playa. When I was driving through some areas, you could smell like somebody's lighting up, which is dangerous, but whatever. To them, to each his own. But from what I understand, the federales at Burning Man do have night vision and heat sensors. So even if you go to the middle of the playa, to the boondock, like the back of the playa, and you're thinking, oh, I'm all alone, it's 2 a.m., no one's gonna see me, and you're gonna light up a joint. There's a drone with infrared that is hunting you
There's
down.
a drone? What
They
drone
use
fly?
there are drones. Yeah, if you pay attention at nighttime specifically, there's a lot of drones. You can see them. They have like little green and red dots. You could hear them if you're paying
I thought
attention.
that was the media drones that were capturing
The
content
the,
for
the
the
cop
player.
that, but they also have the cops doing it. Those are the only ones. The cops have them, and the media team for Burning Man also has them.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah. So don't get caught. Don't be a dum dum. Do hide. Just bring gummies. Bring if you're gonna bring. If you're gonna bring gummies, bring good quality gummies, and don't bring weed. Don't bring anything that's like visibly a drug. That's not smart. Don't be a dum dum. Don't be a dum dum. A lot of people get busted. This last Burning Man, record amount of people busted for paraphernalia use or drug paraphernalia or having a drug narcotics on them and stuff. From what I read on the internet, I don't know how accurate this is, but that's what they said.
Can't comment.
No comment.
No comment.
Was if you did have to take some kind of a mind altering substance, what would be your mind altering substance of choice for the playa?
Probably LSD, but I would be
Ooh,
concerned about.
that's a good one.
Yeah, definitely LSD.
Yeah.
Because there's so much stuff to see. But then I would not want to be going back to the back of a truck after
On a
that
LSD,
experience.
you'd have to be out for like an
No,
8 hour
I'd be in the
experience.
RV.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
I
you'd
wouldn't
want to
want
be
to
in an
be. I'd want
RV,
to have a bed,
some
some
blankets, some good
blankets.
tunes, air conditioning.
Used air conditioning was what wasn't needed the air conditioning, but just some like comfort.
Mm,
After you come down from that trip, you just want some comfort. You want to go and like lie on the back of a truck with a top
yeah,
at
that might.
night. I
Yeah,
mean, you may
that's gonna
because
be a dark journey.
you would want that, but
Yeah,
yeah, LSD.
LSD.
Yes, or two or mushrooms, and they
Hey fam, Thumper here. Just realized that something happened during a recording where about half the podcast didn't go through, and we don't have the capacity to record it, to re-record it. We frankly, I at least don't remember the second half. I was hoping the recording was going to show me what we talked about, and I would get like good info and intel from it. But alas, that's not what happened. So you're just gonna get like half of a recording today. It was a good recording. The second half, I remember I had a good time. I'm not gonna be able to share it with you, but instead you get this in my face, and maybe and you know what, a couple takeaways from the second half. The main takeaway is don't do narcotics on the playa. The feds are after you. There's drones watching everything, and there's cops everywhere. Don't do it. Don't be a dum dum. Be smart and pragmatic. Just stick to the alcohol and hydrate. Hydrate. Have a lot of electrolytes, and then go have fun and go blast off. But don't blast off. But don't. Does this make sense? Like for legalese reasons, don't do it. I'm not telling anybody to do anything on the playa. Okay, I believe in you, but the feds don't. Does this make sense? Anyway, I hope this was helpful. I hope you enjoyed the first half. All right, unless you had some takeaway and some good little tidbits from the first half, hell yeah, And then until next time, this is Thumper signing off. I love you. Go touch yourself in the way that you enjoy touching yourself. Okay, love you, perverts. Blah.